Now let's move to the currency rate setting section. As you know that your website has been prepared to sell products globally. Customers from different countries prefer to see prices in their own local currencies. Now the question is, where do you manage all these currencies? You can do that from the currency rate setting section. This section controls your website multi-currency system, allowing customers from different countries to view prices in preferred currency. Your website comes with an IP-based automatic currency detection system. This means the website can automatically detect a customer's location and display prices in their local currency without requiring them to change any setting manually. For example, a customer visiting from the United States will automatically see the prices in US dollars. A customer visiting from India will see prices in Indian rupees. This automatic currency detection provides a smoother shopping experience for international customers that makes website feel more localized and user friendly. Beside every currency, you will notice a flag icon. When you click this icon, you can assign the countries that should use that particular currency. For example, if you open USD currency and click the flag icon, you can select all the countries where US dollars are commonly used or accepted, such as United States, Mexico, any other countries that you want to associate with the USD currency group. Similarly, for INR, you can assign India, for AUD, you can assign Australia, and for CAD or CAD, you can assign Canada. This mapping helps the system to identify which currency should be displayed to customers visiting from those particular countries. If you want to add a new currency, simply click the Add Currency button located at the top right corner of the page. Once you click this button, the Add Currency form will open. Here you will need to enter the following details: currency name, currency rate, display order, minimum value, maximum value, and decimal places. Let's understand this with an example. Suppose you want to add the New Zealand dollars. First, open the currency conversion website such as xe.com. Since your system uses US dollars as the base currency value with 1, convert to 1 USD to NGD on xe.com. Copy the converted exchange rate and paste it to the currency field. Then specify the minimum and maximum values. For example, if you want to display goods from the price bracket between $5 to $99, put the minimum value as 5 and maximum as 99. Now your customers can see nothing below than $5 item and nothing above of $99. If you required, choose the number of decimal places you want to display for that currency. Another strategic feature available is the country-wise payment gateway mapping. Along with assigning countries to a particular currency, you can also choose which payment gateway should be available for customers in those countries. For example, if you configure USD currency group for the United States, Mexico, and Brazil, you can enable payment gateways like PayPal and Stripe for those countries. Similarly, for INR currency group, you can enable Razorpay as the payment gateway for Indian customers. During checkout, your website will automatically detect the customer country and display only the payment gateways that you have assigned for that country. This provides a cleaner checkout experience, ensures customers see the most relevant payment option, and helps you to manage the country specific payment methods efficiently. Now let's move to the home block section. As you scroll down the home page, you will notice a section that appears just after the product group section. This is called home block section. This section gives you flexibility to showcase additional promotional content on your homepage, whether you want to highlight a special offer, introduce a new collection, or even display promotional video. You can manage everything from here. Using home block section, you can upload promotional banners, add embedded code for any YouTube video, display custom promotional content. If you want to add a YouTube video, the process is very simple. First, open the desired YouTube video and copy its embed code. Then return to your backend and click the source button inside the content editor. Paste the embed code into the editor and save your changes. Once saved, the video will appear directly on the website's homepage, allowing visitor to watch it without leaving the website. Similarly, you can upload promotional banners, add images, write custom content, combine text or images and videos to create attractive marketing sections. Now let's understand the category block section. This section works similarly as previously discussed home block section. However, the difference is this section has been designed to display the promotional contents to the selected category pages only. Using this section, you can upload promotional banners, add embedded code for any YouTube video, display custom promotional content, select the categories where you want to content to appear. The process of uploading promotional banners, adding embedded YouTube videos, and creating custom promotional content is exactly the same as we discussed in the home blog section. You can follow the same steps to create and manage your category blocks. Now, the payment options. As you know, every business needs a secure and reliable way to accept payment from their customers. So, why do you configure those payment gateways into your website? You can do that at the payment options section. This section allows you to manage all the payment gateways available on your website, such as PayPal, Razorpay, Stripe, and other supported payment gateways. Although each payment gateway has its own credential, the setup process is almost the same. Let's understand it using Razorpay as an example. When you open Razorpay setting, you will see two important fields: Razorpay client ID, Razorpay secret key. To receive online payments through Razorpay, you first need to create a Razorpay merchant account. Once your account is verified, Razorpay will provide you a client ID and secret key. Simply copy the credential from Razorpay dashboard and paste them into the respective fields in your website's backend. Next, you will see the payment mode option, which includes two modes. Sandbox mode. Sandbox mode is used only for testing. It allows you to place test orders and verify that your payment gateway is working correctly without processing real payments. Live mode. Once you have completed the testing and are ready to accept payments from the customer, simply switch on live mode. From that point onward, all transactions will be processed as real payments. You will also find a visibility option. If you enable this option, Razorpay will appear as a payment method during checkout, allowing customer to choose it while placing an order. If you disable it, Razorpay will remain hidden and customers will not see it as a payment option. After entering the required details, simply click Update Razorpay setting to save your configuration. The setup process for PayPal, Stripe, and other supported payment gateway works in very similar way. You only need to enter the credentials provided by the respective payment gateways, choose the appropriate payment mode, enable or disable its visibility, and save the settings. As you know, the shipping charges may vary depending on the country that your customers are from, the order volume, and the shipping method that your customers choose. So, why do you manage all these shipping charges? You can manage them in shipping cost management. This section allows you to create and manage country-wise shipping charges, giving you complete control over worldwide delivery cost. Here you can create shipping groups, add country-wise shipping charges, manage standard and express shipping rates. When you open this section, you will find shipping table containing fields like price from, price to, standard shipping charges, express shipping charges, estimated delivery time, action buttons to edit or delete shipping rules. Let's understand this with an example. Suppose you want to add shipping charges for order between $1 to $500. Simply enter price from 1 USD, price to $500. Then enter shipping charges for both delivery methods. For example, you may charge $15 as standard shipping and $30 for express shipping. You can also provide an estimated delivery time to help customers to know when they expect the orders. For example, standard delivery 10 to 15 business days, express delivery 7 to 10 business days. These delivery timelines will be displayed during checkout, helping customers to choose shipping option the best that suits them. You can create separate shipping rules for different countries or regions, allowing you to customize shipping charges based on the shipping companies and their volume-wise charges. If your shipping charges or delivery time changes in the future, simply edit the existing shipping rule, update the information, and save the changes.